Welcome to the channel, guys. I wasn't going to record this, but I figured, you know what, my garage is always being shared with you guys, everything I do, and I think my driveway is pretty much part of my garage. My driveway, I have been in this house for 5 years. I don't know how long before the previous owner did the driveway, like put actually the new drive on. It wasn't bad when I got it, but then the cracks started getting away from me. Now I'm trying to repair them myself. The first reason is to pour a new driveway here, they charge me 10 grand. I don't have that kind of money, and I was like, you know, I'll do it by myself. As you can see, the cracks got away from me, right? I already patched the worst cracks, so I use this one here to patch those big cracks. These small cracks, like for example this one here, you actually don't need to worry about because the filler is gonna do the job. But the big ones, like this one here, all right, this one here is pretty bad, so I need to patch that up. So that's what I'm gonna use. This is it's a 5-year, really easy application. I just watch a couple of videos on YouTube. This is not how to, it's just I'm sharing with you guys how I'm doing my driveway, which looks pretty bad. So let's keep it working and see how this can turn around in the best way possible, right? Doing the patch, was that the best way to do? I don't know, but we're gonna figure out when the final results come through. Why I decided to do that kind of patching, it's because, you know, my driveway was way far gone as far as crack goes, and as you can see, it's a pretty decent size driveway, so I tried to do as much as was possible. So as you can see, I have all the buckets lined up until the end of the driveway. In some parts, as you can see here, which is the bottom of my driveway, you can see that I had to do some extra patching because it was way far gone. Now my intention is when we come with the other sealer, that would be able to do something like more uniform so we can see everything. But as you can see, the cracks are, you still can see, but if I leave it like this, it's way better than it was. The challenge for me personally is, did I get enough material? I got 14 buckets, which they normally do 400 square feet, because I don't know exactly how long is my driveway. It's pretty long. I think you can fit like 10 cars on it, so that's why it's a lot of work to do by myself, but I'll fix it. I got an I got like a big brush to do like the edges over here on top and there and by the wall and everything. I have my drill attached with the mixer and the squeeze and gloves. That's everything you need. So I'm gonna start opening up the buckets because I don't want to stop to mix more buckets, so I'm gonna open as much as I can. Probably I'm gonna open like 8 or 9 and see how far I can get, and then I'll take a break because this is pretty tiring. And then I also have to blow the leaves out because, as you guys know, it's almost fall. That's why I'm also rushing to do this. So let's get the blower out and clean and start mixing. Of opening the buckets before and mix like more than one is just so you don't stop it, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically what I'm gonna do. Figure I'll give you an update. So far, now that I got the rhythm of the squeegee and how that works, it's better. On the top it wasn't great, but I think I made so much progress. Not sure, my battery is almost over, but I'll try to record as much as I can. When we get the bottle, I will decide if I do more coats or not. I don't think we need it. So far it's looking way better than was. Man, I'm so glad of it. Yeah, we got it. We did it. I did it. Yeah, all done. But now we need to let dry. Looks good though. I hope stays looking like this when it's completely done. But I don't know, I'm just so tired. I am dirty. I mean, everything you can imagine. But I'll let you know tomorrow or in a couple of days that we can put the cars there. I'll let you know exactly how much I spent it and how it is, because right now we cannot tell. Looks great, but we need to see a couple of days, all right? I'll catch you guys there. I'm gonna eat because I'm starving. All right, has been a couple of days, actually 2 days, and the driveway has come out. Man, this was a mess before. I don't know how much the video actually show. Of course, it's raining today. I haven't no parked cars here for 2 days, and as you can see, where I did the cracks repair came out great. But some place I didn't do, because you guys saw the size of my driveway. It's like it's ridiculous, to be honest. You don't need to drive it that way. But so far though, I think came out great. If you walk around here, you see those parts that I didn't do, although it still feel, like you can see, feel the cracks. But if for example, this one here, I used crack filler, and this one I didn't. So I had to do everything again. The goal wasn't, I still have like all the the buckets there. But it's so much better than it was before. 100% better, 100% better for sure. I love how it came out now, especially this part where I spend most of my time with the cars, playing with my son, and so on and so forth. I had so many cracks, so many cracks. Is this the final solution? Of course not. Of course not. But I'll tell you what, let me get this straight away, right? So you guys don't get confused and it's clear to everybody. This is not the best solution for our driver that's far gone like mine. The ideal here would be redo everything, pouring a brand new entire driver. Take this one apart, put a new one in, right? But for me, I made basically two mistakes here, and I want to make that clear. First, I should have done this every year since I'm here. I'm living in this house for 6 years now. So when I got here, it was okay, but it wasn't that bad. So if I have done this when I move it in every single year or every 2 years at least, would be better. Second is, I paid a guy last year to do basically what I did in here. He charged me 700 bucks and the job was miserable, was awful. Every time I use my power wash, I could see like a black kind of water coming out of the driveway. And if my son walked here barefoot, he would see some stuff on his feet. He never cure. He didn't close the cracks. That was awful. So that was my second mistake there. That was 700 bucks for that. All right, so what I try to do here is, again, the guy who quoted me a new driver, he called me a new driver like 3 years ago, almost middle of the COVID, was $10,000. Probably now it's probably a little more. I would say, if I have to guess, between 10 and 12 grand to do the entire driving. I'm all in with everything you said. I spent 12 buckets of filler plus another 6 of crack filler, which if I was gone with in every single crack here, I would spend way more, probably 10, 11. But I'm all in, give and take 450 bucks, which I think is a good deal. Now at least I can hang on this for another 2 years. Maybe I'll do another coat next year, so then I can save time to do new driveway. My go-to, if I do a new driveway, I'm gonna cut this part of my driveway and do like a parking spot. That's the goal. That's why I don't want to bother doing this now, like a brand new driveway. So this is gonna take me where I should be, or how I should. But so far it's so much better. It's so much better when you look from this angle. It's like a nice shiny black, makes the house looks better with the cars in there, and so on and so forth. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you can understand how I saved 10,000 bucks doing this. I think this is gonna take me another 2 years at least, so I can save money. As I said, I have big plans for this house. I'm not thinking about moving anytime soon, so if I can extend this to a parking spot so I can put my truck, I can put other cars there. So the real challenge here on my driveway is moving cars around. Like if I need to leave with the Corvette and my truck is here, like I gotta sometimes put down there, and so on and so forth. So when that time comes, I'm gonna do everything and then pour a new driver, right? I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'm gonna get back to work on the C4. So if you're here for the first, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys the next one. Never forget, enjoy your life and work hard for it.